Hey guys, I'm back with another plan with me. I feel like it's been forever since I've sat and done this, but really it's only been about a week. Today is Sunday the 12th, and this is the plan with me that I filmed last week. It's just a bit more filled in because a lot of what I was doing this week was more like filling in what I did rather than pre-planning because I had a lot of busy days. So if you want to hear more about that, that video is up. Go ahead and check it out. But I'm going to go ahead and plan this week. This is the week of the 13th through the 19th. I don't have a ton of time to plan or to film, I guess, but I do need to get this up because it is Sunday and I just have so much to do that this is like my one chance to do it. So I also got a request to do kind of more of like a chatty plan with me, less sped up, and to make it a little bit louder. So I'm going to do both of those things, and if anyone has any opinions, then go ahead and let me know what you think. So I'm going to be using this NicoleAlexiaDesigns kit. This is the Dearest kit. She may have since reformatted this because I did purchase this, I believe in January, so it's been quite a while. This is the matte version of the kit, and I know like for sure her weekend banners look a little bit different now and all that kind of stuff, but I got this kit when it was on sale and I'm saving it for June. It doesn't totally go with the June colors, but I think it's cute, so we're gonna kind of work with that. So the bottom washi is not totally thick enough to cover the entire thing, which usually doesn't bother me, but this time I believe I'm going to go ahead and go in with this light pink Scotch washi and put it at the bottom and then place the bottom washi over it. Alright, so I did go ahead and speed through the Scotch washi a little bit just because I'm super bad at putting that kind of washi down and I have to concentrate a lot and I was not doing any talking anyway. So I'm putting the washi from the kit down now, and I actually really love how this looks. So I'm super happy that I decided to put the other washi down under it. Yeah, I super love that. Okay. So next I think what I'm going to do is start with little things and kind of like work my way up maybe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So Monday there's only one TV little thing, which kind of surprises me, but I only have one TV show on this week. So that is on Monday, and it's So You Think You Can Dance. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. And then let's see what else. My nails are like driving me insane. They're kind of doing that weird like creasy thing. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna put a gas little thing on Thursday. I don't know exactly when I'll run out of gas, but I know I'll need to get some this week, so I'm just gonna stick that on Thursday, and I'm guessing that'll be about when I'll need to refill, but I don't totally know for sure, so if I need to do it before then I'll do that. But it's kind of perfect that there is a gas little thing because I need to use that. So, and then I'm gonna put down this piggy bank little thing on Tuesday for Etsy payday. Let's see what else. Oh, on Friday, Orange is the New Black premieres on Netflix, so I'm going to use a heart for that. And then I think I'll go ahead and do this little TV icon on this sheet and just sort of put that over the heart. Because that is nice that she does include those little heart little thing, or the little, what am I talking about? Those little icons so you can use them. But they are really small, so they're a little bit hard to work with. And I think other than that, I am going to put another heart on Monday because I need to give my puppies their heartworm pills that day. So the heart kind of works. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for little things. I am going to do hydrate labels. So yeah, these are just like sort of a light blue. They work pretty well with the kit. And I'm just going to put those down for every day before I do little things headers. So I'm kind of like at a loss for things to talk about because I do want to kind of honor that request and not speed up as much. And then if anyone just like seriously hates that, go ahead and comment that too, so then I'll know like maybe to do a mix, or if more people like one way than the other. But I usually don't really get comments on these videos. So if someone does say like, hey, I would enjoy this video more if you did this, then I definitely want to like do that. Because if you feel that way strongly enough to actually speak out about it on my video, then I want to like do that for you, I guess. So I painted my nails just before I started filming this. Not just before, but I probably did not wait long enough for them to dry because, like I said, I have super busy, like, I have a super busy day today is what I'm trying to say. So I'm afraid that every time I put a sticker down, it's like getting smudged. But whatever, you know? They looked terrible before I started filming this video, and I would rather have like kind of smudged, you know, good nails than all chipped and disgusting. So I'm doing little things headers now, if you did not catch on to that. And then I think after this I might jump to the top and do my to-dos. So I am still going to speed up the video if I just am absolutely not talking about anything, but there are times where I do speed it up over times when I've been talking just because I don't want the video to be so long. So there will still be like speeding up in this video. But I know I said it's going to be kind of a normal week, although Monday is not going to be, because Monday my boyfriend's coming in tonight on Sunday, but for Monday we're going to the aquarium and like having like just a whole day together and like doing some fun things. So I'm not going to do a to-do list on Monday, so I just started with my today header at the top. So then I'm going to take the pink to-do and start with that, just because I don't want to have the same color next to each other. And I'm just going to do to-do headers all across the top, except for the weekend, because I do today headers on the top of the weekend as well, just because I like to have my weekend banner up there. So I'm going to skip that today header so I don't have them next to each other. I don't know how well all of this is going to end up working. I need this one, right? Yeah, I need this one. I'll try to keep like a pretty solid pattern going. I don't even think I'm in the frame right now. But we'll see. This one's a little crooked. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to go in with my flags. I do not have ombre heart checklists, which is kind of weird for me, but I am going to, I don't know for sure that all the time I'm going to incorporate more like white space kind of spreads, but at least in the future I do know that I want to do some more sort of white space spreads. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that I love creating Enco stickers, and she just came out with this camping like spread kit thing. What am I talking about? Kit? Camping kit? That's probably what, those are the words that I want. And basically it's adorable. Like, I love it, but I don't camp, and I know she said she doesn't either, but I just kind of felt like weird dedicating a whole week to that kit. So I bought the mini kit that's meant for personal planners, but I'm going to use it in my Erin Condren because I don't have a personal planner, and it's just going to be like a very white space kind of spread, which I have not done for a very long time. So I'm kind of excited to like experiment with that, because even this one, like, though I do have the checklists white space, like, it's not going to be a white space spread, if you know what I mean. So I'm not going to do a header here because I'm going to dedicate this whole day to like full boxes, and it'll be another day where I do probably put in like some memories. I'm going to do a today header down here. And pretty much for the rest of the days, aside from Saturday and Sunday, because those will get to-do headers. This is probably pretty self-explanatory, which I think is why I speed up a lot, because I feel like people are like, okay, I see what you're doing, like, you're fine. But it also can, I understand it can be kind of boring to just like watch something with music, or half the time I don't even put music on it, and that can just get a little boring. So I'll do my to-do headers here, and then I'll go ahead and put flags on those while I'm thinking about it. All right. Whoa, that was so crooked. Like, wow. Okay. Checklists can sometimes be a little bit hard for me just because they're so skinny, and like most weeks I am using ombre heart checklists that are like basically like a full box, so sometimes those just get very out of whack. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in just with full boxes. I do have 8 full boxes, so I'll only have 1 for each day, and then 1 for the corner, so that might be a little bit challenging for this day, but we'll see what I end up doing. So I think I like this one for the corner, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it there because I don't want to forget. You can kind of see the box through it a little bit, but that doesn't really bother me all that much. And then I might just go ahead and go like sort of in order putting these boxes down, just because they are kind of in like a nice little order. And I think I'm going to rotate putting them up and down. I've never done that before, but I see a lot of people like doing things like that in their planners, and I think I kind of like it. I don't know, it's cool. I love this full box, it's gorgeous. All of them are really, but and then of course for these days, I don't know why these headers are doing that, the full boxes will go up there for the weekend banner. This is like, this entire day is crooked, and so it's throwing everything off. That's crooked. I'm so glad this is removable matte because I am having trouble with the crooked stickers today. Okay, so I'll put this one here. That is crooked. And this one here. I'm gonna fix the crooked stuff and I will be right back. So I fixed everything just sort of to the best of my ability. I'm going to go ahead and put this weekend banner down. It's a lot darker than this box, which is nice because it is sort of like blue on blue, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna sort of fill in like with washi now and do like a half box on these days because I do work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, you know what? That's not how I want this to go. Hold on. I want a quarter box. I love that she includes quarter boxes because I don't know if I've used any kits that do. So I'm going to do a quarter box with just like the tiniest sliver of washi. Okay. There we go. Wow, that was such a struggle. And then I'm literally just going to put this right here so that I don't have to use any more washi. It doesn't look the best, but whatever. And then I'm going to put, what washi works? We'll just use this washi. Down here, I'll do 2 strips. And I'm gonna put my work box there. I'll just use this one. So the work is gonna be a bit staggered, but whatever. I should have whited that out, but I never white anything out. Who am I kidding kind of thing, you know? So I'll put a little bit of washi here and do another, it's crooked, another box for work, because that is the majority of what I'm doing this week. So this is really, might have some corners showing, but I actually love how that looks for some reason. I don't know why, I just love it. I tend to like to put a half box on Fridays just because I never know what I'm gonna do, but it usually ends up being something. And I think this day I might actually have a sleepover like Friday to Saturday, or maybe Saturday to Sunday, probably Friday to Saturday with Shelby. So that'll be cool if that happens. We're kind of planning it, but I don't have like confirmed details, you know? So I'm going to do the same thing for Saturday and probably Sunday, just do like a half box. Just because that way I can, then I've used all my half boxes and haven't done Monday yet. That wasn't that smart, but that's what we're going to do. So this is not going to be enough washi. Yeah, it might. We'll see. I feel like I'm literally like mumbling under my breath. And I think that's another reason I typically speed things up, just because I feel like I'm so boring. But, okay, there we go. So now I'm going to work on Monday. I'm going to do, let's see. Start in with this washi. And I'll do a quarter box up here. And then I'll do one down here. I'm just basically going to be filling up Monday with quarter boxes and then filling it in with whatever Porter and I end up doing. So I actually do have quite a bit of washi left, which is nice because I think I'll actually be able to fill up Monday without having a checklist. So I'll put, and I may add in more quarter boxes throughout the week as plans come up, because that's something I typically do with like half boxes or labels or whatever. Just like things will come up and I'll add them in as I can, but I'm just trying to add in some right now so that I can fill this up without it looking wonky with a bunch of weird washi and all of that. So I'm just going to add like this washi in between, and I might even like write something on there. I don't know. That doesn't really look that good, but that's kind of how it is. That's just how it is. Okay. On Friday, I wanted to use one of these movie marquees from the June items for Scribble Prints Co. because Friday, Finding Dory comes out. I don't know if I'm going to go see it on Friday, but I'm just going to mark that it, like, releases that day because Finding Nemo is literally my favorite movie of all time, so I definitely am so excited for Finding Dory. I've been putting in little flags for the days that I work. These are from Pookie Bear Cuties, and I think I'm just gonna use the blue and the lighter pink. And yeah, that looks super nice. I love that. I don't know why I do this, but I just like to mark the days that I work with little flags, and then I'll put in the time that I work because lately it's been changing pretty much every week, which is a little bit annoying. And it's not like my work's fault, it's like my fault because I have like things going on that I need to constantly change my hours. So I'm super frustrated because my camera stopped recording because I ran out of memory and I didn't notice. So basically what I've done since it stopped recording is the sidebar. I used these little 3-heart checklists on the sidebar. I tried to put washi behind them. It doesn't look the best, but that's what I got. And then I used a PM medications tracker, and I'm just going to put this washi down on over this red strip, and I'll probably find something else to put down here. I might do some habit trackers. I released these habit trackers in my shop, in our shop, and so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a few of those down because I've been itching to use them, and it'll be a nice like use of space. So I'm gonna use the light blue, and I'm gonna put, let's put this little bit of washi. Yikes. Do you think it's hard to keep your sidebar straight when you're just stacking things regularly? Try this technique because it's not working well. So I'm gonna do, I think I'll do 2 habit trackers. I could use this sort of brown, but I think I'll just stick with the blue. So I can track my habits on there. Okay, I'm gonna use a time dot for my appointment. I think I'll use, should I use this blue or the pink? I'll use the pink since it's a blue thing, and I need a 10 o'clock time dot. So I'll go ahead and use that, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and do date covers. So I have these date covers from Pretty on Paper Co. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use them because I think this just looks, it looks a lot cuter with that. So I'll do Monday the 13th. Hopefully you can't see through too badly. Okay, so I sped through that a bit, because just, it was the first time I ever put down date covers, and I just wanted to speed through it because I was concentrating a lot. As I was putting down the date covers, I had a mini panic attack because I realized that Sunday is Father's Day. For whatever reason, I thought it was next Sunday, and I had this Scribble Prints Co. full box that I wanted to use on Father's Day. So I think what I might do is pull this up and put it there. It does match, thank goodness. But I was like fully prepared to use that full box on Father's Day next week, and Father's Day is this week. So I'm gonna put that down. And the weekend banner, wow. Guys, I've never had a plan with me be such a mess, I don't think. Actually, I totally have. I could do that. Okay. We're covering the headers. What a waste, but that's what's happening. Also wasted this full box, but I am going to try to stick it back down and like use it another time because it's gorgeous. Okay. So I have my Father's Day thing down. No idea that was this week. That's terrible. Okay. But I love how the date covers look. I think they match really well. I basically only have a few more things that I want to do. I do want to continue my birthday countdown at 25 days. I'm just going to do them along the bottom, which will cover up the bottom washi a tad bit, but they aren't like half box size. They're a little bit smaller. So I don't think it'll look terrible. They don't match super well, but I'm just really excited to use a birthday countdown. And we are clearly counting down to my birthday. So I'm going to throw these on the bottom. I am truly, truly sorry that this plan with me is such a mess. I think I'm just very antsy and forgetful because I'm rushing, because I do have a ton to do today. A ton to get done and a ton like planned and that sort of thing. So I'm rushing a bunch, but we're down to 19 days before my birthday on Sunday. So that's fun. I want to add like a few more things. One thing I do want to add is I got these custom made stickers from the Fox and Pip. She is an amazing Etsy shop. I adored working with her, and I have these 2 different sizes that are supposed to be my boyfriend and I think they're super cute. I don't know what size I want to use, but I want to put them on Monday for our like aquarium day, and I want to be really careful not to rip them because they are attached very fragilely in the middle. Oh yeah, we'll use this size. Get away with the bigger ones if we can. Okay, that is just adorable. So there is my boyfriend and I for our little date. So very happy about those. And then the last thing that I want to do is find something just for the little sidebar up here. I don't know if you could even see where I was pointing. Okay, so I think I'm going to use a quote here. I don't necessarily want to cover it up so much, but maybe I'll use like this one. Never hope for it more than you work for it. I like that quote a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to stick this up in the corner just to give it a little something. I don't like to just have like a plain full box up in the corner unless it's like very decorative, not just patterned. So I'm obviously like I'm trying to give you some examples right now is what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to fill this out and I will be right back. Okay, so I have everything filled out to the best of my ability. Obviously, I am going to sort of fill in to-do lists and things as I go. I don't know how many times I can apologize for how much of a mess this plan with me was, but I am very sorry. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. Again, this is the NicoleAlexiaDesigns Dearest Kit. I am not sure if this is still available, but if it is, I will link it down below. And if it is still available, I'm almost 1000% sure it's a reformat. So it'll be similar, but look a little different. So basically, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to link most of the shops that I use down below. And I will see you guys next week for another plan with me that I promise I will sit down and organize a lot better before I start filming. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!